Welcome back, everyone. As we explored in our previous video, the nice guy syndrome often leads one to a life of dissatisfaction. Now let's delve into an intriguing aspect of this syndrome, known as the chameleon effect. This phenomenon sees individuals, like our nice guys, constantly morphing their behavior, attitudes, and even their personalities to mirror what they perceive others expect or desire. This shape-shifting is driven by an intense fear of rejection and a deep-seated desire for approval. Take Dylan, for instance, a classic nice guy. He changes his persona based on the people he interacts with. Around his intellectual friends, he's the intellectual. With his sports-loving father, he's the sports enthusiast. At work, he's the cool guy. But beneath these ever-changing facades, Dylan is uncertain of his true identity and constantly fears that he'll end up alone. Unsurprisingly, this chameleon-like behavior leaves nice guys feeling lost and alone, unsure of who they truly are. In their quest for approval, nice guys often find themselves in a paradoxical situation. They are on a never-ending treadmill, constantly seeking validation from every relationship and social interaction. Whether it's from their friends, their family, or even strangers they meet, the allure of approval is a potent drive that shapes their behavior. But here's the paradox. This incessant need for external validation often leads nice guys down the path of doing the exact opposite of what actually works. They become chameleons, changing their colors to blend in, to be liked, to avoid conflict. Yet, in their attempts to please everyone, they end up pleasing no one, not even themselves. They lose sight of their own needs, desires, and identity. In their attempt to be loved and appreciated, nice guys become stuck in a cycle of seeking approval and failing to please anyone, most importantly themselves. Nice guys have a unique way of convincing themselves and others of their value. They often latch onto certain aspects of their lives, which I refer to as attachments. These can be anything from their physical appearance, talent, intellect, or even external attributes, such as an attractive partner or a flashy car. By attaching their identity and worth to these elements, nice guys attempt to persuade themselves and others that they are indeed valuable. Yet this approach is inherently flawed. It's like trying to build a house on sand. The foundation is shaky and can easily crumble under pressure. The reliance on these attachments for validation and worth is precarious at best and damaging at worst. Regrettably, the nice guy persona becomes the ultimate attachment for these men. It's a mask they wear, a role they play, all in the hopes of gaining approval and avoiding disapproval. Unfortunately, this leads to a life of chronic approval, seeking, and dissatisfaction.